This is an introduction to a series of micro talks on sound poetry. I use the term sound poetry in a broad sense, so enables me to incorporate a succession of movements and artists that gave priority to the sound of language, to the sound of words, bypassing their meaning. Sound poetry received a variety of names depending on the times and the places. Sometimes it was called phonetic poetry, other times poems of sounds, poems without words, concrete poetry, or lettrism. Sometimes it will be performed on its own, but other times, often, it was part of a larger performance that could include choreography, wearing masks, dance and movement, or sound and music. Sound poetry brings to the fore a very important part of human experience, the capability to make noise with our bodies. The voice, the texture of the voice. It doesn't emerge in a void. In fact, it's close to and surrounded by other human practices, specifically yodeling, jazz, scat singing, speaking in tongues, also called glossolalia, baby talk, nonsense poetry, or children rhymes. Some poetry emerged in a variety of times and places, and even if to the untrained ear, these practices could sound very similar, their practitioners thought that they were doing different things. They had different points of view and worked with different concepts and ideas. And that is what propelled my curiosity and sent me into this journey to try to understand this variety of practices. Some poetry hasn't received enough attention from the traditional culture institutions. It could be because it sounds awkward and strange to our civilized, polite culture, or could be, as Bob Cobbin, a standard bearer of the British sound poetry, said, because it doesn't really fit very well into the narrow categories of music, art, or poetry.